Oh yeah, I didn't have the video part of
You put a video?
comments.
Heck yeah. Andrew, stepping up your game, eh? Good job, pal.
All right, we've got some gratitude to share from the week or weekend.
Hmm. I'm not gonna go first. I'm gonna challenge someone else to go first. So I don't bail you guys out all the time.
I'm grateful I got to spend an evening with my clients at their new place. Andrew was up there as well. We got to enjoy their new place and see it come together after everything. So I'm really grateful for that. It was a really great
Yeah,
night.
that was awesome.
Was that Elk Park? Like a house that just got built?
No.
No, this was Big Hill Creek on the
Oh,
other side.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so this was the one where we had some hiccups and everything, but yeah, they got the keys on Wednesday. They got everything moved in on Thursday, and then they had Brian's 40th birthday party up there. So I was a little shocked that they were having a big party already, but yeah, they probably have got a lot of their stuff unpacked, and it's becoming home for them. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
impressive. Uh,
Yeah.
That's a good feeling that it's done.
Mhm.
There's like 20, 30 of us, maybe 30 of us at the kids. It
And
was
like
pretty crazy.
tons of kids,
Yeah.
and yeah, Andrew and I had a good chat with had some good real estate chats around the table, so that was kind of
Heck
cool.
yeah. When you can go to a client party after, like, and just all the work stuff is done and you can kind of just let loose a little bit and talk to people and mingle and stuff, like, yeah, goes a long way, right? People remember you and you also help get them there, right? So
So
nice. I am grateful that Woodlands closes today. That was I don't think I shared, like, I'll just quick story. Like, I've been working that file for over a year. So it's taken like over a year to get it listed and sold. And it's been the father passed away, the mother's in a home, the sister is my client, and the brother, who are joint power of attorney, enduring power of attorney because the mom is still alive, but she's incapacitated. She can't make decisions. So Heather's been wanting to sell the house for a year. Ron has not been wanting to sell the house. He's been being an asshole, very challenging to deal with, setting crazy expectations on stuff, not signing offers, even though we had like 8 offers. So it was just a lot of fun. But today's possession and everything's ready to go. So I'm grateful that that's done. So yeah, it was fun. Good day.
woohoo.
We got some wins.
And we've had over 20 people through the Silverado listing, which is pretty sweet. I went door knocking with Shaz. It was his first time ever door knocking, which was like really funny to watch. It's like one of my favorite things is going door knocking with people who aren't comfortable doing it because it's like, I don't know. I am in my element when I'm there doing it. And he was
That's
like,
your bread and butter.
yeah, it was pretty funny. Uh, he was like, "You could do the first door." I was like, "No, no, that's okay, man. Like, you got this." And he was like, he walked up to the door, rang the doorbell, and then walked behind me. He's like, "I don't got this." I was like, I was like,
Oh,
"Okay, man, no worries." So, like, I went up to the door, chatted with the person. He's like, "Holy shit, is it just that easy?" I was like, "Yeah, it's just that easy, man. You're just having a conversation." He was like, "Yeah, but like, how'd you get past the nerves?" I was like, "I don't have them. I don't know what to tell you." And then I was like, "You do the next one." Yes, the next door. It was hilarious again. He, he was like yelling at the person because he was so nervous. Like, "Hey, we listed that house uh over there."
aw.
And the person was like, "I saw that. I saw that house was listed." He was like, "Yeah." Then he just like handed them a door hanger.
Go
He was
to
like,
open us.
"Yeah, we're
Come
having an
visit.
open house.
Awesome.
We can give you a market analysis on your home and see what it's worth today." And they're like, "Well, I'm busy today." He was like, "Well, tomorrow too." It was amazing. It was like a good little
Excellent.
start to it. And then by the end of it, he kind of loosened up. And then yeah, I went door knocking in the neighborhood again yesterday. I met the asshole of Silverado. basically opened the door and then just yelled "fuck off" in my face. So I went and hung a door hanger on their garage door. Just make me walk through the snow. I was like, you can pull this off your door, off the garage next time you're driving home. You see it hanging off the garage door.
Come to my open house.
Yeah.
Yeah, door knocking is yeah, I don't know. It's a different. I think I've knocked maybe 100 doors in my whole real estate career. It just never has been my thing. But
I
yeah,
think
I
I've
mean,
got my 10,000 hours.
100%. Yeah. For me on the phone, like if I call someone, it feels like I can talk to someone like they're my best friend and I've never even met them in my life. Same kind
Yeah.
of thing. Doors, it's good though. Teach the ways, man. You're the
Yep.
door
Yeah.
knock master.
It's actually funny. I had a lot of real estate agents reaching out to me on Instagram and they were like, can you start posting tips or anything like that? Like, how long have
I
you been doing it?
think
Can we come
that
and
that
knock
is
with you? And I was like,
that is a fantastic idea, dude. You should start posting some door knocking tips as you do it. And
Yeah.
you should, like, that correlates to real estate. You don't have to necessarily, unless you feel really good about talking on the real estate side already, but
okay.
like you can just show how you door knock. People would love that. I would love to watch that, honestly. Like,
I'll
seriously,
just
you
put a
definitely
GoPro
should.
on my head.
Me
Yep.
too.
Do
I'd be
it.
like Shaz if I had to door knock.
He was
Hi.
killing it by the end of it.
Yeah, you get used to it.
It's
All right.
pretty
Yo,
cool to
David,
see
you got your
how
camera
all
there,
of us
pal? Good
have.
morning.
Sorry, I was
Go
just gonna
ahead.
say, it's pretty cool to see how everyone has like their strengths and people have like their weaknesses and how we work together to kind of like help each other, like strengthen those weaknesses and like we learn from each other. I think that's really cool.
Mhm.
Agreed. Okay, Andrew, let's roll. We got some good wins. Good job, guys.
I want to bring his attention because I know every once in a while I get clients questioning FinTrack stuff and everything. I think our TCs do a good job. We have a good email template that goes out that explains why we need this information from our clients. But I have heard from agents from other brokerages being like, "Oh, my brokerage doesn't require this, or they don't ask for this." So there was a recent report actually just last month. There's been $2.6 million in fines in the last 5 years for
Damn.
FinTrack violations across the country. So they found that basically, like a lot of brokerages aren't following the policies that are in place for FinTrack, and then a lot of them don't have proper tracking in place. So, like we use really trusted app, which does a background check, which is part of the FinTrack now. That's why we use that third party app because it does the automatic background check. Otherwise, these brokerages have to have something in place to do that. So a lot of policies lacking, insufficient information on clients, that kind of thing too. Like there's just one in Toronto, is $150,000 fine for brokerage in one shot too. So like the government does pay attention to this, and when they do the audits every year on brokerages, and if they find a lot of missing FinTrack info, you do get dinged pretty hard because that's kind of the anti-money laundering laws that we have in place is to track that stuff. So remind your clients, we do send them, the TCs do send them an email with a link to FinTrack website from the government that explains why we need the information. So that goes out to everybody to try to ease that. But I've had many clients too, they're like, well, I've never been asked where my deposit monies come from before. And it's like, well, yeah, that brokerage probably got fined because of that. So we're not going to.
Keep your ducks
One
in a
thing
row.
advance your business this week. I want to stay kind of piggybacking on what we talked about last week, but stay local. Do a video about why someone wants to live in your neighborhood. If you like your neighborhood, I mean, you could pick something else, I guess, too. But usually talk about what you know, like we said, lived experience last week. Do a quick reel on why your neighborhood's awesome. Focus on, what's important to you and your family, potentially schools, that kind of thing. Anything that would help bring people to your area. Those kind of videos are really good. They're evergreen and they're good for picking up buyers. Interest rates coming up on the 18th for the announcement, and I think it would be a hold from what I know. That being said, we got wars and oil prices going through the roof, and God, who knows what will happen in the next 3 weeks. So I guess we'll see.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah. Performance calls on Thursday this week. We got nothing else that I know of. Next week there'll be some more real broker calls. That's all I got.
What do you know
Month
about
end
that?
stat. Month end stats
What do
will
you
be
know
out
about
today,
the
guys.
new
They'll be out in
buyer?
like the next hour or two, and I will break them all down for next Monday.
What do you know about the new homeowners incentive there for new construction thing?
It's a good question. Because that was coming down the pipe pretty soon. You're talking about on the tax rebates and stuff, right?
It's like 50,000 rebate on new builds or something. I don't know. I just caught wind of it, but I thought you guys might know.
Yeah, there's the major Canadian new home buyer incentive, including the first home savings account, which we knew about that, 60K in withdrawals, we knew that. And then there was the non-refundable tax credit of up to 1,500. New builds under a million may qualify for a 5% GST rebate. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
That's
GS,
what, yeah,
the
5%. Yeah,
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 the rebate
GST
that we were
rebates
talking about.
when yeah,
yeah,
But it was
technically supposed to have rolled out last May, but it's been
but
pushed.
it was still ambiguous because it was like,
Yeah,
well, does it have to close at a certain time and this? So maybe we'll find out, Dave.
yeah.
We'll
I'll dig
ask
deeper. Yeah, I'll dig deeper too.
yeah, maybe
yeah.
Andrew
We'll
can send a
get
message to the boys.
JJ and Josh be on this month too, so it's good.
Okay. Okay.
Dig into that
One
together,
other
see how that's going.
One other thing that we're going to be setting this up with Andrew for sometime in the next 30 days or so is an RPR training. So one of the directors of ARC Surveys has agreed to do a training for us just to go through everything RPR related from a survey company. So I've never done that before with a survey company, so I thought it would be valuable. I've had it done from lawyers and stuff to talk about RPRs, but I think having it from a survey company on exactly what they do, things that we can look out for, how much it costs if there's like encroachments or advisories that have to get put on, and the clients have to end up paying for it, and we know how to explain that stuff. So that I think that'll be good, slated for Thursday. I think Andrew Isabel is going to message you, but I think I had it booked for like April 2nd, and it's a Thursday. So
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you touched on it. Okay, perfect.
yeah.
Get that booked in there.
And I don't know about you guys. I've got that Cutco guy that's still harassing me, still wants to do something. So I don't. Do we accept? Do we let him? He wants to come in and do some
Ah,
workshop for everybody. I got this fucking knife on my desk, on my kitchen now that I see all the time. You
I was,
got me.
dude. We need some more knives first. I think.
Send me a nice
yeah,
Christmas package this year.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
need more knives, and then we'll think about it. Let 'em know.
Yeah.
and I know as soon as golf starts and we go to some tournament, he's going to be out hole number one. We're going to be right there. Good morning. Uh,
Any trainings you guys want coming up?
yeah, good question. Is there anything you guys want to go over?
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll think
I
about
think
it
it's
as well.
Yeah, so we'll do RPRs in a month or so. Let me know if there's anything else in particular we need to cover.
I would love to continue seeing everybody's little, daily accountability slash diary. It's nice to see. It's good for you to audit kind of what you're doing during the day. And then it's also good for other people to have a read on what's going on, right? This is our busy time of the year, so everybody's going to have different stuff going on, but it's nice to see what one another is doing, right? And if you had a shitty day, that's okay. I certainly showed you guys a couple shitty days I had last week. So this week we're listing 3 houses. We got multiple listing shoots. It's going to be a busy week, but post that accountability stuff because it's good to, I don't know, get